everyone, so today is the 31st of December, so it's New Year's Eve, and I wanted to get ready while filming with you, and I hope you like it. So first I'm starting with a primer. This is the Sleek Control Shine and Prime. This will prevent from excess shine and fill in the pores. So I'm only focusing on the center part of the face. Then I'm moving on directly to foundation, and I'm using my MAC Prolongwear, and this is in the shade NC25. So I'm just putting a bit on the back of my hand, and as I want more coverage than usually, I won't use my beauty blender, but I will use my Sigma Flat Kabuki. So first I'm just pushing the product into the pores of the skin, and then I will buff it. And especially during winter, if your skin gets really dry, like around your nose or in any other areas, I would suggest applying a really good moisturizer before applying your makeup. Then I will move on directly to the eyes, because I want to go back later and do my concealer, my bronzer and powder and everything. So for this look, I will be using my shadow shields. And if you don't know what they are, they're just like little stickers like that you put under your eye, and it will totally prevent the eyeshadow from going on your under eye area, and it would also help create a perfect wing with your shadow. So you just take the corners off, and then you place it. So you look really cute like that. And don't worry, it will really help. To start off my eye makeup, I'm gonna apply the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing and to create an even base on my eyelid. So for this look, I will be using my Sigma Fall Softly palette and the LORAC Pro 2. So first I'm starting with the Sigma Fall Softly with this shade on the top left corner, and with a big fluffy brush, just to create a base. And I'm going all over the lid and the brow bone. This will make it really easier after that to blend the colors. Then I will apply my transition color, and today I'm using Nectar, which is this color, from the LORAC Pro Palette. And I will use what I have on my hand. It's a MAC 217. So I'm just placing it in the crease, well, just above the crease, with light strokes. I will apply the main color, which will be the Chrome from the LORAC Pro Palette 2. And I'm using my Sigma E55. And placing it all over the lid. Then with the same brush, I will be taking a bit of the silver and just placing it on the center. Just to catch the light. Then again on my MAC 217, I will be taking charcoal on the tip of the brush, and I will start creating a kind of wing with the shadow. So you have to know that where you put your brush first is where you're going to have the most pigment, the most color. So you have to be careful first of where you put it. So here I'm just placing it on the outside corner of my eye. And then I will blend it. Now on a Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm taking a bit of the black from the palette here. And I'm placing it right at the outer corner. And this is where the shadow shields gets really, really used. Now I will take my shadow shield off, and you can see how it helped create the perfect wing. Now moving on to eyeliner. I will be using my new Jordana Color Envy waterproof eyeliner. I don't know about you, but for me, when I think of Christmas, I always think of like gold sparkles, and when I think of New Year's Eve, it's always like silver. It's stupid, but I'm gonna tight line, which means putting some product under your waterline, but the upper one. I don't know if, I'm not sure if it's called that way, but with my Sigma pencil brush, the E30. And I'm gonna go ahead with the chrome color from the LORAC Pro Palette 2. And I'm just gonna apply it right underneath the eye. And smoke it out. And then with my small angle E65, I'm taking a bit of the charcoal. So with light strokes, I'm just drawing a line underneath the eye with the shadow. Then again with the E30, I'm gonna blend it. And time for the glitters. I'm using my sleek glitter eyeliner in the color Ice. So you have to make sure you have enough product on the brush. I'm gonna place it right on the inner corner on top of the liner. So, like so. And I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'm gonna come back for brows, lashes, and everything. Okay, so now that I have my both eyes done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara so that it has time to dry before I apply my false lashes. So I'm gonna apply the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. And we're gonna do the bottom lashes later. So I'm using my TheBalm concealer in light medium, and what I love to do with it is to use the Sigma 3D precision brush. So I just take a bit of the product on one side of the brush, and then I am applying exactly where I want it to. And with the shape of the brush, it's really easy like to clean any lines. Like so. Just a bit on the side of the nose to prevent any redness and on any blemishes that you might have. And I'm just finishing the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm not a huge fan of it. I found it like a bit heavy, but yeah, I'm still using it. And for the under eye area, I'm using usually my setting brush, but I cannot find it anywhere, so I'm just gonna use any like fluffy brush and just a tiny bit of the powder and just apply it underneath your eye to set your concealer. I'm just gonna contour a bit, and for that I will be using my MAC contour powder. I don't remember the name, so I'm gonna put it in the description box below. I'm gonna use my Expert Face brush from Real Techniques and just apply it a tiny bit under my cheekbone. So you want to have the most product here and then blend it out. Slightly bit on the side of the nose and on the point, just to slim it down a little bit. Tiny bit underneath the lip to make it look fuller. And that's it for the contour. I don't want to do too much. Just a tiny bit of bronzer. I'm using my NARS Laguna bronzer, which is almost empty. And my, what is it again? F30 brush from Sigma, from their Make Me Cool travel kit. And I'm just like blending it just on top of the contour. For blush, I'm using my Modesty blush from Sigma. It's one of their new matte blushes, and I really like it. And I'm playing with my F40 So I don't know if I used to do it before going to makeup school, but now I always put product on my brush and then I always tap the excess off just to be sure I don't have too much. And then I just apply it on the outside apples of my cheeks, if that makes sense. Blending it upwards. I have an old e.l.f. fan brush for that, and I'm using my MaryLou Manizer, which is my all-time favorite. So I'm just putting a tiny bit on the brush because it's really pigmented, and just putting it on top of my cheekbones and on my cupid's bow. You see how it makes a difference? And a tiny bit down my nose. And I will also use it as a inner eye highlighter. So just with a small brush, placing it right at the inner corner, like so. So I'm using my Sigma brow powder in medium, and I'm just brushing my brows first. And this is an old brush from Sigma, but now it is again available with their Brow Expert kit, I think. Yeah. And so you have the spoolie on one side, and you have the angled brow on the other side, which is really convenient. So I'm just filling in them lightly. I will do a complete tutorial on how to take care of your brows, but now it's just like a quick tiny bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel to set them in place. And I'm gonna apply my falsies and I will be back for my lips. So I applied my falsies, and you can see they are really full, and these are the Ravishing from Socialeyes. They are a bit stiff to put on, but they look really great if you want like a really dramatic look. And I think I need to apply some mascara on my bottom lashes. And yeah, for my lips, I'm gonna go for something shiny but neutral. And I really love these new lip Vex, I think they're called. Yeah, it's kind of a lip gloss by Sigma, and you can see it's holographic, and it's really nice actually. I really love it. And once you put on, it just brings a little bit of shine to your lips. Okay, so this is the final look. I just put 2 little clips in my hair, and I just have them curled like this. I use my Numi, it's like the 33-inch, I don't know, it's like the biggest barrel that you have for curling. And as it is kind of cold here nowadays, I just have a little blouse and the nice sun from Tema Sabo that I got for Christmas, and a little faux fur jacket. So nothing crazy, and yeah, so I wish you all a very happy new year, and a lot of love, a lot of happiness.